when you're a kid and you want to become a star, and you play and you play and you play, and now you're getting older, and the next thing you know, you're middle-aged, and you're still hoping, I'm going to get that breakthrough. If I can get a breakthrough, it's going to change everything in my life. Everything's going to be different. I'm probably not going to have pimples anymore, and I'm not going to have trouble getting girlfriends, and just everything is going to be different. Nothing's going to be the same. If I could just make it, and then somebody makes it at that age, that's where you hear those stories about people wanting to commit suicide and all this kind of stuff, because they have this realization that nothing changed. Nothing changes. And they are let down because they've visualized this for their whole life, what it's going to be like, how different it's going to be, and then they find out it's not different. So we were just kids from the Midwest, and our folks told us, you better get a job, because you're not going to be able to make any music and any money in the music business. So I was enrolled in an art school, and I had no visions of becoming a big star. We did this because it was fun. We never thought anything was going to come of it. We were just doing it because it was fun. So all of a sudden, now we had a big hit record. So we really looked around, and it was easy to see that, wow, nothing's changed. Everything's the same. We were pretty happy before. We're pretty happy now. And that was really what, it didn't do much to our egos and stuff like that, because nothing was any different. We really were just having a great time playing music, because that's what we had wanted to do, but we thought it wasn't going to be possible. So, it's funny, because those people, you read all the books about people that are, they're so depressed after they become big stars, and you go, how can they be depressed? And that's what it is. They're really let down because they've had these big, high ideals of what it's going to be like to become big stars. We didn't have enough time to get those ideals built up. It just happened so quickly. On the other hand, as time went on, people tell you you're great all the time, and you're living inside this kind of bubble. You can't see outside it, and you start to believe it all, and you don't know what you're like as a person. I figure that I probably became a pretty obnoxious, egocentric, selfish guy for a while, because I didn't know. I didn't have a clue what was going on, but that's probably what happened. But as time went on, too, then I started realizing that, I'm no different than anybody else. As a matter of fact, as you get older, you really start to realize that, it doesn't matter how many records you sell and stuff. You can go hear a guy playing a guitar in a karaoke bar, or with a one-man band in the corner in some little bar, and he's playing the same songs that you're playing, and not singing any worse, maybe singing better, So after a while, you start to realize it's all kind of meaningless. You better have something to build your life on, some kind of substance. That's when I really became a stronger Christian, as a matter of fact, because I realized that, you have to have something. It's not music. People can come up and tell you you're great, over and over and over again. It doesn't make you any better than anybody else walking down the street. You have to find something that's real in your life and build your life on something of substance.